Welcome to Calmster Academy. Today we are going to see about Maths NCERT Class 5 syllabus. So the first question is, write the number names. 4305, 4305. So here the ones digit is 5, tens digit is 0, hundreds digit is 3, thousand digits is 4. So in the B question, it's 108. So 108. So let's go to the next question, which is write in numerals. Here A question states 6200. So in 6200 we have 1000 digit as 6 and hundreds digit as 2. Remaining tens and ones are 0 here. So moving on to the next question, it is 9009. So 9009 should be a 4-digit number which has 9 ones, 0 tens, 0 hundreds and 9 thousands in it. Moving on to the next question, fill in the blanks. 1000 is more than 5678. So we have 5678. With 5678, 1000 more we have to add, means 5678 plus 1000. So here we have only thousands digit, which is 1000 should be added to the 5000. So the answer will be 6678. Next question is 300 less than 3300. So 3300 is a 4-digit number which has thousands in it, but 300 doesn't have a 1000. So it is hundreds digit only will be there. So if we subtract 300 from 3300, so 3000 will be subtracted from 3300. It will give the answer as 3000. So the next question is, write the place value of the underlined digits. So what is the place value? Place value means if we take a number like 7382, each place have different values. If 2 is here, then it will be called a ones digit. If 2 will be here, it is called hundreds digit. Like that, if we ask the place value of 3 here, it should be 100 because ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So here 3 holds the place of 100. So the place value will be 300. In the next example, 5469, the underlined digit is a tens digit, ones, tens. So it has a place value of 60. In next question, the place value of this digit will be thousands. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So the place value will be 1000. In 909, they ask the place value of the ones digit. So the answer is 9. If they ask for this 9, then the place value should be 100. That will become 900. So for the last question, 6565. 6 in the thousand places underlined. So the answer is 6000. If the 6 in this place is underlined, then the answer will be 60 because it is in the tens place. Moving on to the next question, expand the numbers. The first number is 105. 105 is a 3-digit number. So ones, tens, hundreds, meaning 100 will be here, 0 tens and 5 ones. 4050, it has 4 in the thousands place, so 4000 plus 0 in the hundreds place, and tens place have 5, so it will become 50, and ones place have 0. Next question is comparison using the greater than, lesser than or equal to symbols. So 4567 and 4576 are the numbers to be compared. Here the first two digits are same. So move to the third digit, which is 6 here and 7 in the next one. So 6 is lesser than 7. So lesser than symbol will come. For the B question, it is 303 and 330. First number is equal. So moving to the second digit, it is like 0. Here it is 3. So 0 is lesser than 3. So lesser than symbol will come. For the third question, it is 1010 and 1001. First two digits are same. So moving to the third digit, here it is 1 and here it is 0. So 1 should always be greater than 0. 609, 906. Here first digit itself is different. So 6 lesser than 9, lesser than symbol will come. Moving to the next question, basic operations in mathematics. We have 4 basic operations in mathematics, which are addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So first question is about addition. So 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 2, 1, 2, 3. First we have to start from the right side, which is 1's digit. So 6 plus 3 will be 9. Next moving on to the 10th digit, 2 plus 5 will be 7. And 1 plus 4 is 5. And last 1000 digit, 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So we will be getting this answer as 5579. Second question is 8000 minus 3675. So here we are going to perform subtraction. So subtraction means if we have numbers with 0, then borrow concept will be there, like 3, 6, 7, 5. So 0 minus 5 is not possible. So we are going to borrow from this 8. So it will become 7 and this will become 10. Other two digits will become 9. So 10 minus 5 will be 5. 9 minus 7 is equal to 2. 9 minus 6 is 3. And 7 minus 3 is 4. So we will be getting 4325 as the answer. Moving to the next question, it's multiplication. So it's a single digit multiplication. We can do in a single step. So 3 cross 4 is 12, remainder 1. 3 cross 3 is 9. So 9 plus 1 is 10, 0, remainder 1. 3 cross 2 is 6. With that carry 1, we will be getting 702 as the answer. So moving to the last question, which is division. 144 divided by 12. So in division we have to first check the first digit, which is 1. So in 12 table we cannot be doing 1. So we should take as 14. 12 ones are 12. So remainder is 2. So we have to move the next digit. This will become 24. 12 twos are 24. So the answer is 0. So 12 12s are 144 will be the answer. Next question is, there are 5000 students in a school. 1275 are girls. How many are boys? So here they have given the total, which is equal to 5000. So total will come by adding the girls and boys. So they have given the girls count and they are asking the boys count. So it should be the minus, because the total will be equal to boys plus girls. So boys plus girls will be the total. Here they have given 5000 as the total and 1275 as the girls. So total we know, girls we know. We are going to find out boys. So boys will be equal to total minus girls. So if we subtract 5000, 1275 from 5000, we will be getting the answer, which is equal to, this will be 4, 9, 9, 10. The answer will be 3725 boys in this school. Complete the pattern. So here they have given the pattern like 246 dash 10. It should be the even number. So in 2 table we will be getting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That should be the pattern. It is an even number pattern. And regarding the tables itself, we have a trick like all the even number tables will have only the even numbers as its multiple. For example, 2 table will be having 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 4 table will be having 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Like that, whatever table you will take, all the even tables will have only even multiples. And about the odd numbers, for example, 5 is an odd number, right? One odd number and a even number will come as multiple alternatively. For example, if we take 3, 3, 6, 9, that will be the multiples, right? 3 is a odd number, 6 is an even number, 9 is an odd number, 12 is an even number, like that. Write the fraction for shaded part. So, if it is 2 by 6, fraction is what? Actually, if we have a total of 6 and in that 2 is utilized, then we can tell as 2 by 6. For example, if we have a circle figure like this and it is cut into 6 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and please assume this as an equal parts. Then if we shade only these two portions, we can call it as 2 by 6. Regarding Indian and international system, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands will be same, but when it comes to 10,000 is also same, but when it comes to 1 lakh, which has 5 zeros in it, in international system it will be called as 100,000. So they will write this as 100,000. And 10 lakhs, which will be having 6 zeros, will be termed as 1 million. So here they will be writing this as 3, 3. And 100 lakhs, which has 100 lakhs or 1 crore, which has 7 zeros, will be termed as 10 million in the international system. And it will be like this split. But in Indian system, the split will be always like, so in Indian system it is called 2 to 3, meaning it will be splitted as 3, 2, 2. In international system it is always 3, 3, 3. So 3, then 3, like that. Put the comma as per the Indian place value system. So Indian place value system means, we have read that Indian place value system is 2 to 3. So the split is like first 3. So 2, 3, 4, 5 means after 3 digits we will mark the 3 comma. So it will become 2345. And 90932. So 3, then 2 as per Indian system. So 90,932. Here 1034. So 3 digits 3. So 1034. Here 3, 2, like that, Indian system. So 6,730,000. Now we are moving to the international place value chart. International place value system will be having, we have already seen that for tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s will be same, but after that it will be 100,000s, 1 million, 10 million. So 1 million is equal to 10 lakhs, and they will be calling the thousands as 100 tens. We can call it, right, because 100 into 10, what will be the answer? It will be the 1000. And also 100 we can call as 10 tens, because 10 cross 10 is equal to 100. 100,000. 100,000 means 100 into 1000. 100 into 1000 will come as 100,000. 100,000. And 1 million. 1 million means what? 10 lakhs is called 1 million, right? So 10 lakh, how we write in our system? Like this, right? Indian value system. So it can be written as How many hundreds? Hundreds means this is hundreds. So 4 zeros will be there. So 10,000 hundreds we can write. Right? This is 10,000 and hundreds. 10,000 hundred. Identify the place value system. So first one has 3, 2 as the rule. So it should be Indian, right? Because Indian only has 2, 2, 3 system. And second one has 3, 3. If it is 3, 3 itself, we can conclude it as international system. And third one also has 3, 3. So international. This one has 3, 2. So Indian. This one has this. Okay, this is a wrong example. It should have it should have some more digits missing. Write the number in Indian as well as the international place value system. So if we ask 32450 in Indian, then it will be 3-2 splitter, which will be 32,450. But in international system, we will split a 6-digit number as 3-3. So it will be like 120,302. This number in Indian system will be splitted as 3-2 rule, which is like 5,05,050. But in international system, this will be splitted as 3-3, means 505,050. In Indian system, we call it as 1 crore or 100 lakhs. 3-2-2 system. Whereas in international, it will be like 3-3, which will become like 10 million. Using fun with 4-digit numbers. Use this dices to make this one. Okay. Here what they are asking? They are asking the subtraction, right? Subtraction, how we are doing in this meaning? It has, if we are using cubes for the thousands and different shapes for the hundreds, tens and ones, we can do the calculation. That's what they have said here. Here it is like 5,000s are there, right? So they have crossed out the remaining ones, and also 3 hundreds and 3 tens with 4 ones. Subtract the regrouping. So this is our basic subtraction example, and find the missing digits in the subtraction problem. If the missing digit is this one and this one in the question, then it is like we have 8,074 here and 2,300, and here will be the dash, and they have given the answer for the solution as 3, 1, 5, 6, and now they are asking these digits. So what can we do? 4 minus 1 is 3, so nothing to be done in this digit. So we are moving on to this digit. So 7 minus something should be 1, so it should be 6, previous number. Here the answer should be 5. So if we subtract 3 from a digit, it should give an answer as 5, so the digit should be 8. Also 8 minus 2 will be 6. 25 times 10. What is 25 times? Times means multiplication only. So 25 cross 10 is 250. 15 times 4 is 60. Any number times 0 will be always 0. For example, 7 cross 0 is equal to 0. 10 cross 0 is equal to 0. Whatever number multiplied with 0 will be getting 0. 7 times 7 is the same as 9 times 7, because 9 cross 7 and 7 cross 9 both will be having the answer as 63. 50 times 20. So if higher numbers are coming, we should just multiply the numbers. That is 5 cross 2 will be equal to 10, and the remaining 2 digits we can add up, which will give the answer as 1000. Very short and short answers. For example, 32 times 12 we can do like this. For example, 34 we can split it as 30 plus 4, and 12 we can split it as 10 plus 2. So first we are calculating 30 and 10 as 300, 30 and 2 as 60. Here 4 into 10 as 40 and 4 into 2 as 8. If we add up these things, it will get 360, 48, which will give 408. Write the multiplication table of 12 up to 12 times, up to 5 times. That is 12 times 5 they have asked. So 12 times 5 if we do, the answer will be 60. Word problems. One chair cost 450. What is the cost of 5 chairs? Cost of one chair they have given, which is 450. So what is the cost of 5 chairs? So one chair is 450 means we are going to get 5 chairs like that. So multiplication. So the answer will be like 2250. There are 24 hours in a day. How many hours are there in a week? So here they have given day. So convert this week as a day. So 1 week has 7 days, right? So 1 day is equal to 24 hours. 7 days is equal to 24 cross 7, which is equal to 168 hours. How many hours are there in a week? That is the question, right? So this will be the answer. If A times A is 64, B times B is 36. What is A plus B? A times A means A cross A, right? A cross A is 64 and B times B, that is B cross B, they have given, right? Which is equal to 36. Means what is A plus B? Here A cross A we can also write as A square. So A square is equal to A cross A, which is equal to 64 given in the question. So square root of 64 is 8. Otherwise we can say like, if A cross A is equal to 64, some digit should come as A, which should be multiplied with the same digit should bring the answer as 64. So it should be 8 cross 8, right? So the value of A should be 8 here. In square root also we can find the same answer. Like that, B is equal to, here B square they have given us, that is B cross B is equal to, B cross B is equal to 36 they have given. If it is 36, then B should be a digit which should be 6, because 6 cross 6 alone will give 36. That is, we can call it as square root. That's all for today's math session. Thank you.